figure out first, you know, do I want to date?
Right. You know.
What am I willing to bring to the table for this date?
Yeah.
And, you know, how serious a relationship am I trying to have?
You know, because some people are ready now to get married. Right.
Yeah.
And some people are just like, no, man, I'm not there yet.
I'm playing the field right now. Hey. So
Yo, my name is Aaron Hingston.
hey, and I'm John White.
And we are the A Team. We are your local real estate agents in the Houston area.
Hey, we work all over Texas. We focus on Houston, but we primarily really work in Fort Bend County.
We are your Fort Bend home specialists in that area.
That's what we do.
That's what we do.
Yes.
Hey, man, so we are starting this new series.
Okay. Talk to me about it.
So we wanted to tap into explaining real estate from a dating perspective.
That could be interesting.
So we the title of it, man, is Real Intentions.
Real Intentions. Okay, I like it.
So, I mean, people come to the table with so many different ideas and thoughts and considerations about real estate.
Okay, so I guess that makes sense because if you are working with a realtor, it's really a relationship that you've got to build. So it's kind of like, you know, how do you start any real relationship, right?
Man, we want to know, what are your real intentions? And that's the title of our show.
Real intentions.
So when it comes down to real estate and it comes down to everything that that people are interested in, the biggest part is in communication, right?
That tends to be the key in any relationship is communication.
It's communication.
But there's a part that comes into this where you got to figure out first, you know, do I want to date?
Right.
You know. What am I willing to bring to the table for this date? Yeah. And, you know, how serious a relationship am I trying to have?
You know, because some people are ready now to get married, right?
Yeah.
And some people are just like, no, man, I'm not there yet.
I'm playing the field right now. Hey.
So in real estate, we need to do the same thing, right? So when it comes down to defining what your real intentions are, there's something about the dating game that we have to tighten up.
Yes, you're right. So we need to figure out, I guess, the first thing you got to do, like looking at how dating works today.
Okay.
It's a lot different from when we were, I say we. I'm
a
little bit older.
Right.
But,
yeah.
You know.
Don't put me in that boat.
You know, when I wanted to date, I'd go to the supermarket and, you know, go to the club.
You picking up chicks in the grocery store?
Not really, but that's how they used to say you did it. They used to say you go to the grocery store. Right, it's good girls at the church. Or the Black Awareness rally. That's where I'm going tonight. It'll be good girls there. But, you know, first you got to figure out, you know, my dating profile. You got to set something up so people know who you are, right?
Okay.
And that's kind of what this is for us.
Yeah.
Right now, this is kind of going to be our dating profile.
It's our profile.
At the end of this. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So you, the people, know what we, the A Team Realty Group, do.
Man, so my profile. Let me set up my dating profile then.
All right, let's hear this.
Okay, so let me hit it. I am I'm a husband. I'm a father of 2. Okay. Just had a brand new baby. And I also have a 10-year-old, and he's playing football and doing all the things, right?
Yeah.
I live, we currently have a home in Fort Bend County. Yeah. And we are, looking for some property. I have a couple degrees.
Okay.
I have a bachelor's of architecture, and I also have a bachelor's of Christian leadership. And man, I just enjoy being outside. I like fishing. I love fishing. Right. You know, that's my
country
thing.
Boy.
I'm a country boy, for real country boy. I try to clean it up, but sometimes it sneaks out.
Sometimes it don't work. Huh? Sometimes it kind of creeps back in. Huh?
Right.
Let me look at mine. I guess mine would be, I'm John White. Was born in Austin, Texas.
Okay, all right.
So I'm a Texas boy. I've left Austin, come to University of Houston, where I pledged Alpha Phi Alpha, as you can see.
Hey. You ain't do that by yourself.
But yeah, so then after getting my bachelor's degree from University of Houston, went on to get my master's from Houston Baptist University.
Nice.
And entered this journey of real estate.
Yeah, right.
And much like yourself, homeowner, married, 2 children, both boys.
Yeah.
Actually about to be an empty nester.
Okay.
Because I got one that's out at school, got one that will be going off after next year. So getting real close to empty. So, hey, we'll have to do something different at that point. But I think that's important because if I'm going to help you with home ownership, I should probably understand what that entails, what that requires.
Right.
Because that helps to make me a better guide for you.
Yeah, man, because we're both in different kind of phases of life, right?
Exactly.
Right? You're going into empty nesters. I just had a kid, right?
Yeah.
So we might be looking at expanding, right? But all of that is part of my profile, right?
Right.
And me being, having my degree in architecture, that fueled my passion for what we're doing now, right? That really just took me to the next level with really wanting to lock into real estate as a passion, as a drive, as a career.
Right. So the other thing so now with this dynamic, we've got a lot of people who are having their parents move back in because I'm at that age.
Okay.
Right. And so my mom just moved back in with us from Austin.
Okay. All right.
And so there's some things around that help me to guide people that are going to deal with that. How parents want their autonomy. They want their own space. They want to feel like they're not a burden, which is the biggest thing. No parent ever really wants to be a burden on their kid.
Yeah, of course.
Even though you as a child don't feel like they're a burden, they can't shake that feeling. So you kind of get a little bit of all of it.
Okay. And so, I mean, that we've set up some profiles.
We got a profile.
We got a profile. But one of the things that I want you to know, that even when you set up that profile, we didn't tell everything.
Of course not.
Okay.
Of course not. There's not enough time.
It's not enough time.
Right.
So it's going to take a little more time, a little more effort, and it's going to take intentionality, right?
Yes.
It's going to take some real intentions.
To
assure that we dig into who you are and what you want and how we move forward together.
And that's how we figure out what exactly we're looking for you.
Yeah.
If we don't know what you really need, then there's really no way we can help you to find what you really need. And that's where our strength lies, is when you're honest with us, we're honest with you, everybody's real intentions are out on the table, and some beautiful things can happen. It's a wonderful relationship.
Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, because I need to know, at the end of the day, are you ready to rent? Or you ready to buy?
How serious a relationship?
That's a different type of relationship, right? Yeah. Because renting has a movement in it, right?
Right.
I might do this for a year. I may even do this for 6 months.
And sometimes that's the best option, depending on where you are.
Right. But then sometimes you're ready to put down some roots.
Sometimes you might need to be ready to put down. A lot of people aren't ready. They want to put down roots, but they don't know really the steps.
Yeah.
Kind of like the dating game, right?
Yeah.
This is a whole new game, but how do you play it?
Right. You got to figure it out.
What does this look like?
Yeah, man. And honestly, when you come to the table, based on where you want to go and what you want to do and, how you want to date, then you begin to put some things out there, right? You begin to make yourself more available.
You show more of yourself,
right?
More vulnerable,
you
more
show
real.
more.
You're more real.
You're more real, right?
Okay.
Because it's easy to put on this idea of who you are.
Oh yeah.
But then when you really get out into the depths of real estate and digging into it, everything is pretty much on the table, man.
That's true.
And so we don't want to be surprised, nor do you want to be surprised.
And so I think that's I think that's a key for everybody, is to be genuine in all that you do.
Yeah.
So that everybody knows what you're working with.
Yeah. So when you're setting up your profile, just remember, be as open and as honest as possible. Okay?
Be real.
Be real. Be real. Because when all is said and done, we're going to learn from your profile. You're going to see our profile. And hopefully, you won't swipe left, but you'll swipe right.
Yeah, that would be beneficial. that would help us all, right?
Yeah.
I think that there's a lot to be learned. It can be a beautiful journey if you take it with the right person. It can be a horrible journey if you take it with the wrong person.
Yeah, right.
So the more you know about us up front, the more we know about you up front, the more we know about what you need, what you want, what you're looking for, the sooner we can go ahead and determine, hey, this is a good fit. You work for me, I work for you, and together we can create exactly what you need.
Yeah. Let's take this journey, man.
I'm ready.
All right, here we go.